If you can't keep up, you're through. I'm too fast for you. Eat my dust, you're slow as rust.
A friend of mine, Rita, who opens up all the Hard Rock cafes. She'll be going away working soon with Robbie Williams.
Oh yeah, I work with those children, those two that died. That's the burger, that's cake now, and that's all cake as well.
My God.
And that was all together with the back page there, but you can't, no, the back page, isn't it? Yeah, that was all together, you see. Where's the friggin' guitar gone?
Guitar's next page here.
Oh, the next page, is it? Yeah. Oh, I see, yeah, but you see, it's hard, but that's
And that's, gee, he made you that guitar.
He made that, that's cake, that guitar.
My God, Rita. Jeez.
Yes.
Jeez. Isn't it great? I know you for years.
Yeah. Yeah.
My
He made
God.
that cake. And some of the children around here that I work with, this is some of the waitresses there, some of the staff. I love the staff, sure, I love them to bits. Then we're doing the da 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 da, and then there's the cake. No, that's the three of them there together now, but it's not a great picture. And that's all cake. That was for me.
Isn't it lovely?
That's some of the staff now. And then the kids. I want to show you the kids. You see. No, where's the frigging kids gone now? They must be in this one. Yeah, the children. These kids are terminally ill. I opened a room there called the Hard Rock Room.
Right.
And I opened a room there called the Hard Rock Room in Miami, and the hospital, Joe DiMaggio's hospital, and we've just built on about 15 rooms, and we're hoping to get the Hard Rock name over it. We've already built 2 hospitals in one in Mumbai and one in Bangalore in India. And one of the reasons we done the first one, which was 1987, was my boss went out there with one of the managers who was Indian at the time, 1986, 85 maybe, and he was eating a bit of fish, and there was a child's finger in the fish. And he realised that the fish were eating the children, so we opened a hospital out there. It's still open today, and what paid for it was hamburgers and milkshakes. That's what paid for it. And it's open to, and everything is free there. And if a child is ill, there's only one door there, you know. And when a child is ill, the professor goes in the same door as the child. Whether you're black, white, blue or pink, whether you're a tinker, a tail, whatever you are, there's no barrier there. We're all one. Because the cemetery will teach you that. When you go in there, all is one. And our motto is love all, serve all is one. And it's a great motto because you're through time in the 40s and 50s, you know, had to bow down to people, you know, and that doesn't happen today. We're all one today, whatever colour you are, whatever you are. That laddie now has since died on me, and that was within a week of seeing him. His mother, this is a cheque I'm giving, this is the head of Joe DiMaggio's hospital here. And that would happen that would happen in February. I was out there, and I gave him a cheque for that, and then I gave him another cheque. These are some of the children here that are very sick, and this little one now, unless the mother gives me permission, we can't take their face.
Yes.
Can't take their face, you see. So this is, that's another sick child. Then they all walk around with their things, and it's a sad. Well, that's one of the cheques. Yeah, I gave to for the Joe DiMaggio. Yeah, you can see Joe DiMaggio there. Yeah. Gave that now about 7 or 8 weeks ago, yeah. And this little one is terminally ill as well. All the kids are terminally ill, but he put his name to it. And you know what's great? You see this woman here? Mm-hmm. She's nearly 80, that woman, and she dresses up as a clown. And what? We're in the wards, and we're the only two that are out into oncology, apart from the parents. We're after looking at little Johnny. Johnny's in bed, and but a lot of those mothers are single mothers, you know, and that they're 24/7 with the children. The children are on chemo, you know, and then we leave little Johnny, and then she said, "We'll go down and see Derek, right?" And then she has a tin whistle, and then Derek is down a minute down the hall, and she starts playing with the tin whistle, and just for that few moments, Tommy, here's Rita, and I come with a goodie bag. I bring toys, and I said, "Now when are you coming out?" And he might I'd say, Mommy, and she said, explain it. I said, well, you're going to come to the Hard Rock, I'm going to get you a big bike. I judge his age, we'll get him a bike, and we'll give him whatever he wants. You know, we'll bring him to Universal, we'll bring him wherever he wants to go. And the week after next, I'm working with, which was Spice Girls, which is not out yet, it's quite short. I'm working on the, I'm working with the Spice Girls. This is a one-off, this is, you know, and we've made a t-shirt with caption and all sign it, and that will be sold in 52 countries around the world, and it will be 50% of the donation that will go to a charity of their choice, and then we keep the other 50. The last one I've done Elton John, I've done John Lennon, I've done I've done so many Pete Townsend, and now the Spice Girls are coming up, and that's going to happen on the Chicken Shed is on the 2nd and 3rd of April, and it's Fight for Life on the 4th of April. Fight for Life is called, and these children come in terminally ill. And a little sad story, about 4 years ago I was in the Hard Rock and this man was coming in. Some of those kids come in a bed, some of them are blind, and they know me by my smell, the Chicken Shed kids. And how it started with a little chicken shed in Harrow, in a house in Harrow, a couple of handicapped, they're all handicapped. A couple of handicapped children went in a chicken shed, like I'd done myself when we were a child, with chickens and finbars, my mother did, you know. And they start singing and just doing that, you know. And today they got their own theatre. We got them 2 buses. We got the theatre for them, and they come twice a year to the Hard Rock. So they'll be in the Hard Rock on the 2nd and 3rd of April, and they'll be performing. And they've actually created a song this year, which is launched, and it's called Rock and Rita.
Oh, lovely,
lovely.
That's
Rock
great.
Brilliant. And I've had my own teddy bear as well. I've had my own teddy bear. It's called a collectible bear, the Rita bear. This is the Rita bear, you know.
All right, lovely.
Yeah, this is the Rita bear.
Lovely. Brilliant
and
stuff,
I have my own day in the Hard Rock, the first Thursday of every month, and it's called first Thursday of every month. Come and meet our famous Rita. And the Americans come in on Wednesday. Tomorrow, Jake, did you hear that? Rita's here tomorrow, and they come in the fucking dress. I must be on every mantelpiece in America, you know. Jake said, Rita, Scotty, get over here with Rita, and that's all you get. And I'm standing there all day, and if the waitresses take the picture, they cut their heads off. The waitresses go, Rita, I didn't get your head, I cut all the heads off, you just take the bodies. So they go back to America, and then, well now you can't do that because the cameras are all sort of modern today, but they used to do it years ago, you know. I've had t-shirts made on it, and I've got the song coming out. It's called Rock and Rita. It's coming out on the 2nd and 3rd, being launched 2nd and 3rd, and it's done by the handicapped children, you know. And some of these children come in on beds, you know, and and they know me just by my voice and my smell, and they're blind, and they're quadriplegic, I think you call it, whatever, you know. Brilliant. But about 4 years ago, this man was coming in, and he was struggling coming in the doors in the Hard Rock, and I opened the doors for him, and I said, come on, sir, in you come, and he was Irish. I said, oh, you're Irish, I said. I said, where are you from? He said, Galway. God, I said, I'm from Galway. So I think his wife was Headford and he was Athenry. And the baby came in. Would be there. I'm not sure about Louis Walsh. And then we get a lot of the kids from the X Factor that was on, and whoever won it comes on, because and the dancing on ice as well, because the kids are watching television, and this is all new. You see, Chicken Shed is always in January, but because we're celebrating our 40th year, we've delayed it this year because of the Spice Girls and that. So we had to delay it, but otherwise it'll be January, and that's just after the X Factor is finished, so the kids know. And then when they come to the Hard Rock, we got all the stars there, and all the stars go around, get a picture taken with children, and we give them lots of presents and that, you know.
Rita, you do a lot of work.
And if you go into Brown Thomas today, you'll get a perfume, and it's called after me as well, and it's called Rock and Rita perfume. Brilliant. And it's made by Benefit. I think it's £47. They gave me a couple of bottles. I don't think I would, you know, but it's down in Brown Thomas as well. Lovely. So not bad for a 14-year-old Irish woman, all the way from 35 St Finbar's Terrace. I was born about 10 years ago, and you can add 60 to that, and you come up with 21.
I'm too fast for you. I'm too fast for you. If you can't keep up, you're through. I'm too fast for you. Eat my dust, you're slow as rust.